Hey everyone, Alex here and welcome back to another World Conqueror 2 video. So this is part 3 of tips and tricks to winning the game right here. And in this episode we are of course going to talk about the artillery unit, which I like to call it the artillery piece because I don't know why, but yeah. So anyways, some basic information about the artillery. It has 60 health, and right here it is one of the slowest units in the game, along with the rocket launchers and the ships of course. And so the artillery, what is so special about the artillery is that it can attack like enemy units without the enemy unit attacking back. So as you can see right here, the artillery did 20 damage to that armored car, and the armored car didn't fight back, and that makes artillery really useful for weakening enemies. So right now we are actually going to talk about how to deal with artillery. Of course the best way is with like tanks and stuff like that, because if there's an entrenchment right here, like this guy right here, then our infantries can't really, do a lot. As you can see, the artillery did a whole lot of damage to the infantry, 42 damage in fact, when the artillery only took 16 damage. So we can try that again. As you can see, artillery only took 7 damage, infantry took 49 damage. So what you want to do preferably is to use a tank, and any tank will do actually. So you can just destroy it. And okay, looks like the tank isn't strong enough, but you get the point. You just want to use some tanks, and of course you may want to use some air power of course, because the thing about the artillery is you have to destroy it quickly. It's a little bit like the aircraft carrier. You can attack it, the aircraft carrier would, not aircraft carrier, the artillery will deal damage back to you, and when it attacks, your unit doesn't deal damage to it. So the best way is to use tanks. And of course right here we have a land fort, which is really good against artillery. And yeah, so the land fort allows your units to fight back, so that is one way to actually take some health off of the artillery piece. And yeah, so when you're facing an army of artillery, just use some airstrikes. If you have the resources to do it, just use some airstrikes. And yeah, preferably some bombers will, or maybe some bombers will also help, because usually the enemy won't attack with like one single artillery unit. It will just attack you with a whole bunch of troops. So that is one way to actually destroy artillery. Then the second way is of course use tanks, which I have mentioned before. And number 3, if this only applies if the artillery is a level 0 or a level 1 artillery, which of course that means the artillery must only have at most 1 yellow stripe. And the reason is because once the units get more yellow stripes, which means they will have more experience, which means they not only get more health, they also can attack and defend better. So this tip right here only applies to level 0 and 1 artillery units. So in that case, if there is no entrenchment, you can just use like level 2 infantry to kill that artillery. And of course, if the artillery have very low health, you can just take it up with an infantry. And one thing to note, the artillery do level up quite fast when compared to other units. So take note of that. Don't spend too much time on artillery units. If not, you may risk upgrading the enemy's artilleries to level 4 before you even know it. So yeah, and that's it for this video. Thanks all of you guys for watching this video. And of course, as you can see, I'm still putting up the new channel intro, which I have just reviewed a few days ago on Monday in fact. And remember, if you guys like it, please do comment down in the comment section down below. And I've not been getting a lot of comments whether you guys like the new intro some of you guys do like it, some of you guys I'm not sure, because I only have like a few comments out there that say if they like the new intro. So that is going to be it. So yeah, thanks all of you guys for watching this. Have a great day, and of course, goodbye.